Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the 2021 Ford Raptor. And no, this video is not a prank. Yes, I am actually ordering a 2021 Ford Raptor, and I understand that I pranked you guys saying that I traded the T-Rex for the Prius. I did that completely for fun. This is just a press car from Toyota again, but yeah. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what specification I ordered on the Raptor, why I'm ordering the 2021 Raptor, even though I kind of went back and forth saying that I'm going to order it and then I'm not going to order it. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, I have a 2021 Ram 1500 TRX that I picked up in February of this year. This Toyota Prius is not mine. Again, it's just a press car from Toyota. Normally I have the Ford Focus RS parked there. I could actually have it parked in this part of the driveway, but I have it in the other driveway. And actually, I want to show you guys the parking space because I think it's pretty creative. Here is the parking space I have found for the Ford Focus RS. It is absolutely perfect. Now, here's the reason why I picked out this parking space. First off, it's not in the way whatsoever, so you can have people coming and going from the driveway whenever they want. And on top of that, if I have to film the other driveway with the press cars that come in, I can just throw the TRX under the tree right here, and the TRX can easily get in and out, and then I never have to move the Focus. So like when I'm not driving this car, because I have a press car, I can just leave it right there and I never have to move it. It's perfect. Now, if you guys don't believe me, we've got the confirmation text right here from the man, the myth, the legend, John Jenks himself. As you can see, got the thank you message because I did order the truck, and then above that's just the receipt he sent over to me for the deposit. But yeah, we've ordered. I have to give him a hard time. That's why I have the little gift there, is because I like trolling people. But yes, I did officially order one. So in terms of the specification that I did order the Raptor in, I ordered the Raptor with the 37-inch tire package. I did all blacked out. You guys know that I always go for the blacked out trucks because they're easier to wrap over. That's what I did with this T-Rex. Is the T-Rex was originally black, and actually I can open up the door to show that to you guys. A lot of people ask this because some people think this is a factory color when in fact it is not. Ooh, the Prius is super close. Oh, I don't have the key on me, so I can't open it. But you guys can see here on the bed, you can see the original paint here where the wrap ends and everything. And look how close I parked these. Like, I can barely fit behind here. But yes, I always order the vehicles in black because that is the best color to wrap over. If you guys are wondering why black is the best color to wrap over, when you wrap over any other color, you've got to tuck the vinyl in super deep. But with the black, it just kind of looks like shadows in all the areas that aren't wrapped, and so then you don't have to tuck the vinyl as far, so it actually is less expensive to wrap it. And yeah, it's just the route to go. So I ordered the truck in black with the 37 package, and then I'm trying to think if there's any other options that I added. The total MSRP is like $82,000 or $83,000, so I pretty much did it fully loaded. So the 801, I believe it's 801A package is what I got because I wanted all the loaded up tech. The only thing I didn't get with the truck really was just the bed liner. The reason I didn't get the bed liner is it's cheaper to get it done after the fact than get it from the factory. From the factory, bed liner is like I think it's like $500 or $600, whereas if I get it after the fact, I can get it for like $300 or $400. So I'm always about saving money. I'm always going to be cheap. And so yeah, that is the specification on the Raptor that I ordered. And then in terms of the year, I did get a 2021. You guys saw my video where I talked about how most of the Raptor orders are going to be 2022s. I landed a 2021 allocation, so I'm going to get an early allocation for the Raptor. I had to take a break there. This is kind of embarrassing, but like my pinky on my left hand, which is the hand that I hold the camera with when I face the camera towards me, is totally strained from holding the cameras for so long because I've been filming so many videos lately. But aside from that, let's actually talk about why I ordered the Raptor. Obviously, I've got the Ram TRX, which I absolutely love the truck. I'm not getting rid of the TRX for the Raptor, so I'm going to have both of them at the same time, which I know it sounds like a crazy idea, but I talked about this in the past where it'd be awesome to do an off-roading series doing a comparison. And then I talked about how it wouldn't really make sense for me to do that because I'm most likely going to get a press Raptor from Ford. But here's kind of my thinking. So the press Raptor from Ford's going to be great because I'll have a Raptor for a week and I'll be able to probably do comparison videos with the truck when that comes in. But here's the problem. I don't know when that's going to be, and I also don't know what package Ford is going to send out as a press truck. Are they going to give people the Raptor with the 37s, or are they going to give us the Raptor with the 35s? I can't guarantee that, whereas if I order the truck, I can guarantee what package I'm going to get because I know everyone wants to see the new Raptor with the 37s, right? The Raptor with the 35s is still going to be cool, but everyone wants to see the Raptor with the 37s. So ordering the truck guarantees that, and on top of that, it gives me more time, right? As a press car, I only get these press cars for about a week, whereas if I purchase the new Raptor, I'll have it for as long as I pretty much want. So think about all the comparison videos we can do between the Raptor and the TRX if I have it for a longer period of time. And then on top of that, you guys know the used market's been absolutely insane, and I also see this as a slight investment because of how much cars are going for. So for example, I paid about $94,000, almost $95,000 for this TRX, and right now I could go and sell it at auction for $120,000 to $130,000. So if I wanted to, I could literally just go easily make $20,000, $30,000, no problem, no questions asked. And so yeah, the market's just crazy right now, and so I'm taking advantage of that. And so I see the Raptor also as a potential investment where not only is the truck going to help out my channel, but I could also potentially make money on the truck itself. And now let's get into the channel aspect of things. Now let's get into the benefits of purchasing the Raptor from a channel perspective, and this is a really big benefit. So these press cars have helped out the channel immensely because it's just different content that I can film for you guys, and you get a little bit more of an in-depth look at the cars. But there's a big difference between me getting a press car and me purchasing a vehicle from a subscriber standpoint. So what I've noticed here on YouTube is people will watch my reviews whether or not they're subscribed, and it shows in the analytics. 95% of my views come from people who are not subscribed. However, if I want to grow my subscriber base, then I need to film content that people are going to subscribe to. And so what I've noticed is, again, people watch my content if I film review type content and if I get pressed cars and if I film cars at dealerships. But for me to get people to subscribe to the channel, it seems like it's pretty much tied to me purchasing vehicles, and that's what I've noticed. The TRX, for example, accounts for roughly 10 to 15,000 of my subscribers. I'm serious. After I bought the TRX, I gained about, I think, 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers roughly from just the TRX delivery video. And then when the TRX broke down in the middle of the desert, I gained another 6,000 subscribers. And I think that month in total, I gained about 8,000 or 9,000 subscribers. And so a large portion of my subscribers have come from me purchasing this truck and doing stuff with this truck. And you just have to be kind of balanced on YouTube, right? You can't just be all about subscribers, because if you just constantly do content that gains subscribers, you might not get that many views. And then on the flip side, if you're just all about videos that get views but don't gain subscribers, then you're gonna run into different issues. And so I'm trying to balance things out. And so that's why I do tons of reviews on the channel, but then also I purchase fun vehicles because they kind of benefit each other, right? These reviews that I'm doing on these cars, they're gonna help get a lot of views for the channel, but then me purchasing cars like this is going to help me gain a lot more subscribers, which is going to help out in other areas. Even though the subscribers don't count for that many views on the channel, it helps out in other areas. Like the fact that I now have over 100,000 subscribers makes it easier for me to get cars to review, which then leads to more views, right? And then on top of that, it makes it easier for me to get deals with different manufacturers. So for example, on the TRX, we're getting an exhaust from AWE, and then on top of that, we're getting the bumpers from Addictive Desert Designs. And if I didn't have as many subscribers as I have, even if I was getting the same amount of views, I don't think that I would have the capacity to get that. And so it's kind of like this dual effect, and they both basically play on each other. And so that's part of the reason why I'm purchasing the Raptor, is it's going to give me another huge boost in subscribers. And I mean, think about it. A YouTube channel that has the brand new TRX and a brand new Raptor, think about the amount of people that are going to subscribe just because they want to see the content on both those trucks. And also they just want to follow someone that owns both of them and get their real life personal experience with owning the two newest, baddest off-road trucks. Now the last point is back to the investment side, and it is investing in what you know versus what you don't know. And obviously you guys know that I know a lot about cars, and so I'm investing more into cars, which sounds crazy, but again, I run an automotive channel, and so when I purchase cars, it is investing in the business. And I mean, I have tried other investments since I've gotten the press cars and I've freed up some money where I'm not spending as much money into cars. I've tried other investments, and guess what? It hasn't lent to as big of a return as I could have gotten if I would have just continued to purchase cars for the channel. And so it's kind of me pulling back and going, okay, I know about cars, I know how to make YouTube videos, I know how to monetize that, I know how to make that work. And so just continuing to play on that rather than trying things that I don't know anything about. And yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like a life lesson growing up and all that kind of stuff. And I know from the outside it might not sound like it makes a ton of sense, but once you actually get into it, it actually makes quite a bit of sense to purchase more cars when you do run an automotive channel, and this is really what you do as a living and all that kind of stuff. Anyone that says money can't buy happiness has never had food like Mobetta's, because, well, I have to pay for this, and trust me, this is like the definition of happiness. But anyways, I don't really have anything else interesting to talk about or say in today's video, so it's pretty much going to sum things up. So again, yes, we are ordering the Gen 3 Raptor. Now, in terms of when that truck's going to come in, I don't know. I think that I'm going to get one of the first allocations at the Ford store in Provo, if not the first allocation. So I should get the truck pretty early on. Again, it is a 2021 model year. My best guess is it's probably, depending on when Ford picks up the orders, which I imagine they'll pick up pretty soon because it is pretty late in the year to produce a 2021. So here's my guess. If it's June now, I bet the truck will arrive in like September, October range, somewhere around that time. But I mean, my guess is as good as yours, so we'll see when the truck comes in. Super excited for it, and I'm excited to do the comparisons with that versus the TRX, all the off-roading videos. Like, it'll be a fun time, and hey, you know what? Maybe I'll end up liking the Gen 3 so much that instead of getting rid of that, we'll get rid of the TRX. Who knows? We will only know when we, I guess, film the whole series. But anyways, if you're stopping for the first time, please subscribe, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video.